Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. That's me Krishi, and today we're going to be doing the next project of C hashtag. And here it is. So let me just show you what the program is. So it is called the dance project, and what it basically has is it's a ballroom dancing competition, and each of the dancer from a pair is evaluated separately. Like for example, if there's a pair of A and B, then A is given a separate marking and B is given a separate marking, and then the points are summed up together to get the total pair score. Now, for example, A is 15 and B has got 10. Now, in the end, they're going to be summing up with A and B, and you're going to get a 25. So that is the pair score, which is 25. So the program, which is already given to us, which is still here, it takes the names and the points of each dancer as the input and creates a dancer points object. And for each dancer, we are going to be using the taken name and the score values as the parameters for the constructor. So, which means that we're going to be making a constructor as well. So we have to complete the given class by overloading it. Then we're going to be using the operator to return a new object where the names of the dancers and their score are just printed out, and we're going to be doing the declaration of that object and the output of its point, which are already written in the main function. So this is a sample input and output. So here Dave and Jessica are a pair, and the total of Dave and Jessica is going to be 7 plus 8, which is 15. Let me just explain you the code. So I'm going to leave all this part. This was already done for us, and here is where our code starts. So we can just write down by ourselves like your code starts here. Now let's just see the code, and I'm going to be explaining you the whole thing. So this is a class called the dancer point. So here we're going to be using the public string name because whatever names we're using are in a public field, not in the private one, because we're going to be using it many times. And the main thing, we're not using it in the main function, we're using it separately, which means that it should be public, because if not, we cannot use it. And then almost everything here is public because we're using it in other functions. So that's it. So we're taking the names and the points from the main, and then we're going to be just doing this thing like public dancer point, which is already declared for us, and the parameters, as already told, are the string name and the integer points. Now we're going to be doing the this dot name equals to name and this dot points equals to points. This here is just addressing the two things. The next thing is to overload the plus operator as told to us, so that it can return a new object where the names of the dancers are in one string, like how it was given to us of Dave and Jessica. So what we're actually doing here, are we going to take the points of the two pairs, like of the two partners of the pair, and then we're going to be writing them down in the given format. Let me just show you. So here's a format which is Dave and Jessica, which is one pair, and their points. So here overloading is the main thing. So let me just show you. So here we are overloading the plus operator, like as you can see, and dance point A plus dance point B, because every time we cannot specify it with a name, so we have to use the dancer point A and B. Now string name, so that A dot name plus the and symbol, and then we have B dot name. This we're doing so that we can print out this name in this particular given order, which is Dave and Jessica. Then we have the points. The points of each of them are to be added, as I've already told, and then they are going to be printing this thing out. So dancer point res, which is res, equals to new dancer points. So this is something I've also used in one of my projects, and I'm going to be linking that down below so that you can get an idea of this thing. Like, let me just point it out. So you can just use this particular statement to print out a particular line, like if there are 5 numbers given to you, and this is going to help you out to print out any random number out of it. This is going to help you, and the link will be in the description box. Make sure to check it out. In the end, we're going to be returning the res, which is res, and that's it. The program ends here. Now let's just check if this works as we have sought or not. So here is the run program, and all the test cases are true. So the first pair is Tom and Lilith, and the score is 11. Then we have the second pair of Robert and Olivia, the score is 12. And the third one is Dominic and Sophie, where their score is 20. So here the clear winners are the third pair, which is Dominic and Sophie. So if we had to judge it, or we could just do this in the same way. So yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. If you like the video, just like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and press notification bell. Thank you, and make sure to check the description box.